it's over. But if you make the right hire that can really reinvigorate and get the best out of the team, window's still open. It's a huge hire for the Ravens.
It's difficult,
It definitely is. Go ahead.
That's kind of why I said earlier, like, is this really, a high, sought after job right now? I mean, technically, yes, you're right. I think that's what everyone is thinking. That 1 to 2 year window right now is still kind of hittable, I guess you could say, for a Super Bowl, or at least a AFC playoff push window. But you have an aging Derrick Henry. Honestly, we thought we would see him kind of drop off in numbers this season, but another crazy season by him. But how much does he have in the tank? Truly, like you said, 1 to 2 years. I also see that as well. They're really eight. I truly don't think the Ravens are going to be relevant next year, and that's going to cause their downfall for the next couple of years. And I'm not even hating. I'm truly not even hating. I'm just saying just as it goes. You know how it goes. Championship windows open and they close. And I think I kind of see it closing, in my opinion.
It's close. Like I mentioned, they're not a young team. They're not a young team. Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side is burnt toast at this point. Roquan Smith does not have the same side-to-side ability as he once did. Kyle Hamilton is the one piece on defense really holding it all together, and he's still young. He's still going to be there, hopefully, for the Ravens. Lamar, been dealing with injuries. I mean, when he gets injured, he's not the same player whatsoever. Derrick Henry, older. Receivers, not great besides Zay Flowers, who steps up every now and then. It's really going to depend on the coach. It really will be, and I don't see I don't see it being crazy that the Ravens fall off if they make the wrong hire. This is a huge, huge decision for the Ravens, and they better make the right choice, or they're going to waste, or else they're going to come out of this Lamar Jackson era with no rings, which is seeming very, very probable more than ever right now with this. But
Dude,
yeah, like you mentioned,
scary.
Scary. It happens sometimes. Not every player wins rings. It happens, but
right.
He's too talented to really waste his prime like this. But to add to that, you said the Raiders would be a good job as well. Not like the Ravens, I don't think. I mean, they're just, obviously you have young players. You got the number 1 overall draft pick. Same thing for the Titans. You got a high draft pick. You got the Cam Ward. But there's just so much to rebuild. They're still a little while away. Those guys, I feel like, really need good young OCs, kind of like a Ben Johnson type, to help out their young quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's for sure. That's for sure a take. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm chilling. You are right. You're definitely. I think if for the Raiders were to, I think it's a coach that would want to actually rebuild and instill a culture. For the Ravens, I feel like since they're so close to Super Bowl, you're kind of wanting someone who's different mindset. Honestly, I think these other teams though are really interesting in my opinion, but that's honestly all I had to say about the head coaching positions right now and GM openings and all that. But
we'll see how they turn out. It's still very early on. I don't see any indicators, any one position that's kind of, jumping off the board of who's going to be there. Ravens still have a lot of people to interview. Same thing with all the other ones. Still very early on, but we'll come back to it once we get some of these new hires on there.